The International Olympic Committee has the honor of announcing that the Games of the 30th Olympiad in 2012 are awarded to the City of London.
It's really great that we're going to be having it here. It's a really good thing for the country, for morale, for sport generally. But I think in recent weeks it started to dawn on people that perhaps just because we live locally in London and within England, that actually we might not get to see an awful lot of it, that it'll be really hard to get tickets and there'll be a lot of congestion in the capital. And so actually, whilst it's really exciting, on the other hand you wonder, as time gets closer, how much of it will actually benefit from and be able to enjoy ourselves. So for example, I live in Hertfordshire, so I've got all the water sports near me, but how easy it's going to be to actually be able to go along and see and be a part of it.
I'm sorry we got it, because it's cost us more money than we anticipated, and we could have done the same sort. We could have brought the same sort of medals back and let the other countries have all the expense which we have got. Because the Londoners are paying for it, we're paying for it. You know what I mean? Yeah, they keep saying that they're running out of money, but they keep asking us to subsidise it, and it's just not fair. You know, people in London only are subsidised. Nothing up north or out of London are putting money towards this. So personally, I think it's completely utter waste of money. I wish France had got it.
A complete waste of money. Okay, they're spending all this money on railways, and we're in a recession. And it's costing so much money. It started off at so much money, and now it's gone into billions and billions.
Yeah, what's going to happen to it after it's finished?
I think it's good publicity for the country. We need it. You've got to spread it around. It's our turn. As you know, the World Cup will be here one day as well. I'm all for sport. Keep it in Britain.
I think it's a great thing for London. I think there's a lot of goodwill generated through the Olympics internationally, but you could certainly use those billions of dollars to, to try to make the world a better place for other people.
I think it's a good idea, but I'm not sure whether the cost justifies it. I don't think ultimately. I don't think the Dome is a white elephant because it's a huge arena now and it's really popular. So not necessarily, but and also I think they do have to meet the targets they set out for housing and development in the areas that they said they would.
The Olympics fills me with complete boredom. But the one thing I would say is that I mean, London is in such a state of chaos. Every time I come into London, a bit more of it's been demolished, a bit more of it's been fenced off or dug up. And with the transport system in such a ghastly state as it is at the moment, I really don't see how London is going to cope. I'm not an East Ender, and I'm very fond of that area of the East End. There are lots of open air and walks by the canals and rivers. That's all going to be destroyed. I can't believe all this nonsense about a legacy of employment. It just won't materialise.